Okay. I switched. They can hear you. Wait, now they can hear you. My desktop audio is off.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, right. So.
Oh, you're...
Right. Anyway, yep. All systems green. We should be good to go now. So, Kontaka, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you are, wherever you are. The name's Taka, and we are now live for VYap episode 19. It's been a while since I last done an episode of this series, because again, my holiday break went unexpectedly long, so I can already feel like I'm about to be really rusty at this. I feel like I'm about to mess up something, but oh well, it is what it is. So, yeah, today we are, our guest for this week is Soul Ruby. Soul Ruby is also streaming, so hi for those on their side right now. I'm Taka. I'm the host of this series. What this series basically is a talk show slash podcast style collab series where I invite my friend every week to hop on and chat with me, and also play a little bit of a ukulele. We'll be mostly talking about like music and ukulele stuff, but if chat also wants to like put in a question or a topic of their own, they're free to do so. We'll mostly touch on that when we feel like we don't really have anything to talk about at the moment. But yeah, that should be all about it. I'm gonna jump straight into the whole introduction stuff. So right, Ruby, would you like to introduce yourself to this series?
Hey, I'm Soul Ruby. Go by Soul or Ruby. Yeah, I am a streamer, and I do music, and I rage at video games all the time, and my chat trolls me, and that's all I do. Yep.
Fair enough. Right, so let's see. I suppose we'll start off with a few questions that I have that allows our viewers and listeners to get to know you about your ukulele stuff. So, when do you remember? When did you start playing the ukulele?
That's a good question. I want to say 2018 was the first time. I don't know. I think it was then. 2018.
You're 1 year earlier than I. What the heck?
I know. I'm a gramps.
I started. I first got my first ukulele at 2019. It was like what? It was like nearly summer. Oh yeah. Right. We're gonna follow that up. Like how or like why did you decide to start playing the ukulele in the first place?
So that's a good question. I started originally back in the day. I feel like 2018 was like a big year for like a lot of people did ukulele after like listening to either 21 Pilots. I know what's her name? Elise Eklund was doing videos.
Oh.
That back in the day. Do you guys remember that? Yeah. And then
I surprisingly I do remember quite a lot about like Elise doing her ukulele videos and stuff like that.
Yeah. She had such dry humor, which is so like opposed to me. I'm very on the nose in my humor. So it was just really fun watching her videos. And then I also did not want to get a guitar because they were a lot of money. Also, I'm like super hipster when I was a kid. I was like, I don't want to I don't want to play guitar. Everyone plays guitar. So yeah, I was like, I'll do ukulele. And then I like the beginner in me was like, oh, only 4 strings to play.
Oh, okay. Interesting. For me, right? I got inspired by K-On and
Oh, yeah.
Vandery. So, so I was like, told my dad I wanna start playing the guitar. But what is it? I was like, okay, I want an electric guitar though, cause I did
Yeah.
I did like try to hold an acoustic guitar like before I even like started watching those animes at all, and like, oh my god, they're so
They're big.
they're really bulky. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're big, bulky, and especially like again, that was like so many years ago. I was still a little fetus then.
Yeah.
So yeah, so
Oh
like,
my gosh, yeah. Doing bar chords when you have small hands, no, it's so
oh,
bad.
I could barely like, dude, that thing is like easily over half my size.
Yeah, and then I have
That's the
the
thing about the
opposite problem with
yeah.
ukulele where it's like, oh, my hands are too big to play these chords.
Full of mouth.
So bad.
People with big hand with that's that's what happens when people with big hands chose to pick up a soprano ukulele.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's like one of the mistakes that you kind of just makes when you was it decide on your first ukulele. We'll get more onto that later. Right. So, I looked at the electric guitar and like, okay, actually, electric guitar they look significantly slimmer. I could probably handle those. So,
Oh yeah.
told my dad. I don't think I told him specifically that I want an electric guitar, but I mean, he did get me a guitar. However, the issue here is that not only it is a acoustic guitar, but it is also like he decided not to. He just wanted to spend
Chat,
no
how's
money
Taka's
at all,
voice?
and
Is
just
it
like
too
got
small?
a hand me down from like
I'm gonna up it.
a friend of his, and dear God, I mean, I was like low key. I was like quite a little bit excited, but at the same time, that thing is so dusty and crusty. I
No.
was like, I could, like it had so much dust inside out. I would probably have like, I would, I would probably develop I would probably develop like some lung disease from it. Like it's like like it's practically indistinguishable from an urn. Like good lord.
It's an urn. True.
So that's the first issue. I cleaned up the guitar and stuff like that, and I tried to start playing it. I mean, I kind of got
Template, is it
somewhere, but then
too low for
here's
Taka
the
or
but then here's the
some other
second
audio
problem.
stuff?
Not only
This is
it
strung
is
together by
not
like
only is
a string.
an acoustic guitar, because apparently electric guitar is just like easier to play. The string has less tension or something like that.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know.
I
But
have both, and electric guitars, like, you can practice way longer. I remember I played
Yeah.
acoustic for like an hour, and I had my thumb start bleeding. It was
Ugh.
bad. I
Yeah,
think the
so-
strings that I had were too bulky, and yeah, no.
Good lord. Right, so on top of that, right, the neck is also bent.
Does that affect the sound?
Okay, I mean, no.
How do you even
but,
do
like,
that? Like, what?
I'm not even kidding. The guitar looks like it's about to implode on itself. Like I can see the wood splitting apart. I was Yeah, I saw those and I still tried to continue. I was actually lucky this thing did not implode on me when I played it. What the hell?
You string it once, you strum it once and it explodes and just dust everywhere. It's an atomic bomb.
Bro,
Like,
it might have just crushed my hand. It might have just crushed my finger. Good lord,
yeah.
right? And here's the thing. Even though it doesn't affect the sound, it it affected the action.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Even though it's not significant enough for the guitar to have like any sort of intonation issue, it's still painful as heck to play.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah. So the thing about heightened action, like high action, if like I would say at level one, you need more force to press down the string properly in order for it to play. But
Yeah.
then at level two, the chords just start to sound wrong, even though the guitar is clearly into.
Oh yeah, yeah. I know what you mean.
So that's fun. I mean I try my best. I even had like musician and stuff like that.
The musician.
Yes.
The musician.
Okay.
So
It was
I can't.
yeah, no, I actually used musician while it was good. But then even with musician I stopped
was
playing
good?
after 1 month.
I could not tell you a time when I download musician and I was
No.
like, this is good.
Yeah, no. Okay, no. Musician is like actually kind of a no, if you kind of think about it, musician is practically like what is it? A simpler version of freaking I don't know, Rocksmith, which I actually like. It kind of gamified the learning experience. But then
That's true.
and especially like way back in the day, they had like custom custom sheets and stuff like that. People can actually churn out notes of like whatever song they want and put it on there. I could have learned fucking Yuri ni Kakeru back then.
Yeah.
But then what they removed it and musician is back to being shit.
Ugh. Yeah, that's the problem. I used to my first like musical thing that I did was back when I was like 8. I did piano for a long time. And I didn't like do piano because I would show up every week and basically try to sight read. I'd never practiced because all the books that I got was like from this old person who was a normie. So it'd be like, I've been working on the railroad and I want to play like Crossing Field from SAO. So I'm like, I could not do it. And then eventually I just kind of brute forced myself into doing a lot of playing by ear, which is like, I'm not like, what's the term? Tone deaf, but I'm like I need relative pitch. Like any song I do or record or cover, I usually have the song on in the background, because otherwise I'm just like I don't know what I'm doing.
Like your brain can't really like exactly memorize and replicate the exact notes or something like that.
Yeah, it's rough, especially when I like want to do a lot of music stuff, but it's like I would rather just brute force it than I hate sheet music. I cannot. Sheet music tabs. I just sit there instead and brute force it and hope.
I mean, tabs are fine. I kind of just like for me when I play tabs, right, I kind of just do the whole what is it, rhythm gamer muscle memory things, and it'll be fine. I just read like again I just need to like focus on what's the number, where the number is located, like which one is next, and then I just let my finger do the thing on its own.
Yeah,
So
I get annoyed with tabs because I'm just like, there's way too much to memorize, and I'm bad at like multiple tabs, where it's like you're playing two notes together. But if it's just like doing the melody, I'm
oh
like, I can just figure that out myself. I don't need to look up a
yeah,
video.
yeah, I think so far I'm still up to the whole. Was it? I'm still up to the level of like being able to read melody and stuff like that.
Hmm. Yeah, I hate music theory stuff, which sucks because I like music. I
Ah,
just want to
yes.
vibe.
I mean, well, I mean, I barely know much about music theory. I just like,
It
um,
helps. Like it definitely is like,
it,
okay, I know what notes I should be trying to play. Like I know the key of the song, but it's like I don't know. You can very much get into the weeds of it.
mm, okay. Well, yeah. I mean, music theory. I did learn. I would say, like for the most part, music theory is like only essential when when I talk about the note scale, octave, and stuff like that.
Hmm.
Because again, they're really essential. But if when it comes to like the advanced stuff, I just skipped over because I just don't feel like they're really necessary for like the level I'm at right now.
Yeah, I think that's kind of what you have to focus on is just like any instrument or anything you do, you can, you know, uh, any
Yeah,
instrument can be as
it's.
hard as you make it, you know.
I mean,
You
yeah,
can,
it's I would say it's like case in point ukulele, right? When I teach somebody how to play the ukulele, I always try to like throw in some basic music theory, like okay, this is the scale, right? This is a C, the D, E, F, G, A, and stuff, and just like basic stuff like that.
mhm.
Because was it in my opinion, the key to learn the ukulele easier in the long run is to understand how the instrument itself works, as well as like what um like how does it produce its note, and the gestures you need to like yeah, just the whole technicality of how the instrument works and all that stuff. Like I teach that stuff, and was it um I kind of expect mm, the student to be able to figure out like how to play the D note, or how to play like whatever note that comes to mind. They don't have to remember what fret or what string specifically. They just need to understand how the frets itself work, and
Yeah,
how yeah.
yeah. I feel like there's a bunch of like essential components, like learning, the four most like played chords, maybe throw in E minor, uh,
Eh,
stuff like that. Learn how to bar chord so it's easier to, go up the fret. The
yeah.
cage system
I
on ukulele.
mhm.
Do they have a cage system on ukulele? I bet. I know they have it on
What
guitar.
system?
Cage. So basically on guitar they have it so you can kind of like work up and be like, okay, this is how to play a B minor, and you just like take a chord shape and then you add a bridge in front of it and it raises it a half step. So like if I'm playing a
Right,
C
is it?
chord, if I bar the chord and have the same shape, then it'll be a C sharp chord.
Oh right, it was like this myself. And this? Oh, hold on.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I feel like that helps a lot too.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh,
Because there's a lot of
you
times,
got
like,
my.
especially on guitar tabs, where I'm just like, okay, there's no way anyone plays that chord with that, like, chord shape. Some of these I'm like, okay, I need, like, to have spider hands in order to make that chord. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, you do need like incredible finger flexibility.
Yeah, I mean, like, even now, there are some chord shapes that I'm picking up on now, finally. I always play the D chord, I always bar it instead
I
of do like
mean,
three stacks. I just think it's easier to bar and then just not
yeah,
bar the last uh,
yeah.
string.
Okay, a friend. Okay, actually, you know what? I know a friend of mine in real life who actually plays the D chord like that. You can't just and and if you kind of think about it, a chord is just like a specific set of notes being played all together.
Yeah,
Um, as for like how, as for like how do you get those notes in the first place? Well, it's completely up to you.
yeah.
You can just like cheese it however you want.
I feel like a lot of people are very, very focused on technique, and it just like kind of takes the fun out of it sometimes. It's really hard to
Yeah,
teach music because you got like people who are like, okay, you need to know every little detail first, and then we can start playing songs that you want, rather than like
uh,
start playing songs that you like, have a little bit of
uh,
interest in it, and then go from there. That's definitely like what I learned on my journey with music. I didn't really start until like, I would say like 4 years after I started lessons is when I like actually started doing music.
oh.
And that was because I
Mm,
played a bunch of, I think I played your, the Yoasobi song,
oh,
Racing into the Night.
oh, Yorini
Yoru
Kakeru.
ni kakeru.
Yeah, I God, music journey for me is like it's just like I don't know, like I'm making it complicated for no reason because was it?
I get
I'm
that.
not sure if I not sure if I told this, but I became like incredibly self-aware of my music skill when I was like I think like I was around 13 or something like that. I already became like incredibly self-aware of like my music skill because like I grew up in a musical oriented family, right? Like my
Mm,
both my parents, they're musician in some way or form, like in the past at least. Um, and so and yeah, my dad is still hold up his passion for singing to this day, and yeah, I through my family, I did pick up my fondness for music in some way or form, but then because I got self-aware too quickly,
mm.
I I just never really let myself practice music or show it to like anybody else. I mean, I do like try to dabble in music in private sometimes, but a lot of the times, I barely had like a private room at all or anything. So, you know, I just never really I just never really sang or like play any instrument at all. Like even if I got a musical instrument, I'm still very shy when it comes to like playing mm, playing it to my parents or like the relatives or anybody else that are not my friend or anything like that. So yeah, that's kind of like my music anxiety that I had to deal with um all the way until I moved out of Vietnam.
I had a similar experience where my parents weren't too musical. My mom is pretty good at singing, but two of my siblings were really good at singing just naturally, and I was not. So like I grew up going to church as a kid, and they would sing, and we would have people in front of us turn around, look at my two siblings, and be like, "You're really good at singing," and then just like gloss over me, and I'm like, "Okay, I see how this is." So
Bruh.
I was like, as a kid was like, okay, singing is not my forte. But then as I grew up, high school, I started trying more, and I had a few people who are like, "You're pretty good at singing." I was not. And then I got a microphone and started like listening to myself more and practicing in my room whenever I was home alone. And that's kind of where I am now. Now that I live alone, I sing a lot more. But now I'm at this stage where it's like, I can sing pretty okay by myself. As soon as somebody like is around, I become like a new baby seal who is out of water. It's just so bad. It's so bad.
No, it is exactly how it is. So, what? I think it was like the last VTuber ukulele party episode before I moved out of Vietnam, right? I bargained with my mom to like just let me have like 3 hours of me being alone in her room. I just like borrow her bedroom and shit like that. And when it's time for me to perform, I think I was like doing pretty well, but then I felt something. I was like in the middle of the performance and I felt something behind me. And so like I looked back and I literally see my mom freaking like phones out, peeking through the goddamn window, and I immediately locked up.
The paparazzi. I had that too. It's so bad.
I was like freaking, I don't know what was it? It was like, lady. It's not this exact song, but I was like, lady running down to the rift.
It's like you got kidnapped mid-performance.
yeah, like I just like my throat. I just felt like something was just grabbing me at my throat. It felt kind of like that. Like it's just the absolute embarrassment skyrocketing when I catch my mom just sneaking a recording in there. Like, god damn it.
Yeah. I had a similar thing like that. Thank God my mom did not record me, but she like walked into my room and I didn't notice it because I was too into the song. And then I finished and I see her standing there and she's like, "Good job." And I'm like, I turned into like an edgy teen. I was like, "Get out of my room." I was the whole meme of, "Get out of my room, I'm playing Minecraft." It was so bad. It was so bad. It still is like, I cannot. And like I've had my parents still don't know that I like sing or like VTube and do all this stuff. And I've been doing more like covers recently and things I'm more proud of. And I definitely haven't improved as a singer in the last couple of years, but they don't know. And I also had friends who accidentally oh my gosh, my friends found out that I VTube. It's so bad. It's so bad.
How did they find your channel?
Okay. Let me tell you, I have beef with TikTok. I'm mad.
TikTok, isn't it?
Yes. So, okay, I made a TikTok. I was like, I'll finally bite the bullet. I have not had TikTok since like 2019. But I'm like, I'll upload my shorts there. And apparently, when you start a TikTok account, they have a feature that automatically recommends you to your contacts in your phone that you need to turn off.
Oh, yeah!
Luckily, only one person found it. And it was someone who I was okay with, but thank God it wasn't, it wasn't my singing and it wasn't any, like, other content that I make that I don't want them to see. But I don't think they've watched anything else recently. But, yeah, it was, Thank God they told me, because if my normie friends or, like, family members or like high school friends saw VTubing, I'm graduating. It's so over. I'm like, I do not need that in my life.
That, oh god. Oh,
yeah.
The secondhand embarrassment.
I was like,
it's hitting me.
God, it's the like one person I'm out to and not like. I have so many experiences with like parents or friends like accidentally finding things out about me that I did not want them to find out. It's so bad. The embarrassment of just my life always. It's like some of these things like have to be scripted. Like the universe has me as a comedy show, I swear.
Yeah, sometimes it's just like I don't know. Reminded me of like this one song where it's just when the meaning of it is, you know, life is just a movie script, and we're just, you know, we're just the actor. We're just part of the script, and there's really nothing. There's really nothing we could do to change it sometimes, and yeah, just live it out, act it out, and enjoy the show.
Yeah, I feel that.
Well, for damn sure, I did enjoy some part of it.
Yeah, like so I do a like side series on my YouTube where I just every Tuesday randomly yap about whatever. Normally it's me just being like, I need to upload more. But I have to like remind myself where it's like, even if like any video does good or bad, it's like not really up to me. I can make the best video. Okay, I don't know if this is the same for you, but anytime I put in more than like 70% effort into a video, it does terrible. And if I put in 20% effort, it's the best video, like 1 out of 10, best video ever, most likes. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Crazy.
It's like, so I've learned to just like kind of not give up, like give up a little bit. Not like give up in terms of like not make good content, but just like I don't need to live up to my standards. It's funny. The more I like put effort into a video, the more my watch time goes down. Like I remember I did like a fully edited stream highlight thing, and it was like the worst retention rate compared to me just like randomly throwing in a zoom in once every blue moon. I'm like, okay. Maybe I just don't have that many like Gen Z or Gen Alpha viewers. I don't know. Okay, one of my favorite things to do is to look into my analytics and kind of spy on my viewers. Oh, it's so funny. It's so funny.
Oh god. Okay, tell me about it, because that's not something I usually do.
Oh, it's so good. I had like 50 and 60-year-olds watch me, which I think is so funny to just see them watch a VTuber. They, them, blue hair and pronouns. I think it's so good. I think about that a lot. I don't know if you watch on YouTube, there's a thing, chat. It doesn't tell you who, but it tells you like what like videos people watch before clicking on your video.
Oh yeah.
And my chat needs help. Oh my gosh. I everybody acts so wholesome in my chat. I know what you are. I've seen the clips you watch.
That's crazy.
They bonk me. I need to bonk them. They're Let me tell you, some of these. I think I have some screenshots of random videos somewhere in a random folder that people have watched before mine. It's so good. I will stalk you if you're my viewer.
You know what that just reminded me? You know when I talked to you about like how I joined the ukulele underground forum and introduced a bunch of baby boomers to me as a VTuber, and then like the collab. Yeah.
It
So,
rocks.
Around the same time, I have a video. Around the same time, for some reason, I have a video on my channel of like just a straight 30 minutes ish raw recording session of me changing at the strings on my ukulele, and yeah, around that same time after I joined, somehow that video gained 100 views.
Did they watch it?
I'm not sure. Actually, I'm gonna go check right
Okay,
now.
this is my other beef with TikTok. I probably have posted 11 shorts. Most of them have 0 to 2 views. And there's one that has like 500 views. And it's the one of me solving a Rubik's Cube. And I did hand cam. And I'm 99% sure it's just people who wanted to see my thighs. I'm like, why is this the one that has more than 2 views? Like, there's such a discrepancy. I'm like, is this what I'm supposed to do on TikTok? I don't understand TikTok. People say it's good for VTubers to, like, spread your audience stuff, but for me, I'm like, this is crazy.
Lamel. Okay, I checked. I'm checking. So what was it? I
And then,
kind of
like,
joined the
this-
forum. Yeah.
The same, like, post that I would do on YouTube would get, like, 1.5K. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Lamau. Right. Okay, I'm checking. So I kind of joined the community. Like, I joined the forum. When did I join it exactly?
Did they repost it on the
check right
forum, maybe?
No, I did not. Okay,
It was just raw. 100 view.
I'm looking right now. Show order item. Oh, okay, so I joined. Actually, I joined like a few days. Like was it like, let's say August 20-ish, and then what? Okay, let me check. My. Okay, I made my my official member self-introduction post on August 25. So beginning from there, starting from the 29th, I went from 74 views to 175 by
Jeez.
September 2nd.
That's insane.
Yeah, hold on. I need to check my audience then. Let's see. Most is watched on a tablet.
That's weird.
Top geography. Okay, I just don't have enough data to show the agent general.
I
With
finally
top
broke the
geographies?
curse.
Damn.
I've only had 100% male viewers for a year. A year.
Damn.
Whole year.
crazy.
But I had like 9% female this time. I don't know why. I feel like I'm more geared towards feminine stuff. I don't know.
I mean,
IRL, I'm more friends with women than men. So it's weird.
if anything, visually, I would kind of describe you as a femboy.
That's what everyone says. I'm like, I
Yeah,
tried.
I mean-
my model, I do have booba. It's hard to see. How do I do this? But I do have it. I need to change my my model's
The mount?
shirt.
But okay, I am seeing something though. Top geographies, United States gets like 60% of covers 60% of my of the viewer base. Oh yeah, hold up, I'm seeing it now. Yeah, I'm seeing like a spike of United States views around the time when the spike started. So
Maybe somebody shared it.
Probably, because like I mean, as far as I know, at least the forum staff did actually check out my YouTube.
Did they? I know. I don't know where it is, but there's a feature in the analytics where it's like where people found it from, and it would say like direct or other source or like Discord or something like that. I I stopped looking at analytics so much because the first day of when I upload a video is like the worst performing video of all time every time, and then randomly like while I'm asleep it jumps up to number one, and I'm just like, okay, so this is I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna leave videos up. Because there were like a short or two where I posted them and they weren't getting any views for like, I want to say like half a day. And then I like privated them. But I don't know. Recently it's just like YouTube randomly just suggests a ton of my video a day or two after. It used to be like within the first 5 hours was when I got all the views. Now it's like by hour 30 is when I get the views. It's weird. I think they changed things around. But I've also just stopped looking at analytics so much. And randomly this month I've exploded. Like sub count got up like 200%, and I'm like, how? Where'd you come from? Last time I streamed, I never stream with viewer numbers on, and if I would have looked at the viewer numbers, I think I would have had a heart attack. I'm like, why are you here? I'm like, leave. Stop supporting me.
It's like you're just so you just don't care about it's like kind of the same case for me. I've seen shit analytics breaking so many people, so I just like made it a habit of mine to not check analytics at all. It was only until if I just started like a massive spike of okay, where are you coming from, then that's when I would like see if there's any spike or any anomaly or something like that, and like it's just like okay, one upside about not giving a care about the analytics at all is that you just how do I say this? You it's really easy to be surprised by like double digit numbers.
Yeah,
honestly.
There's no expectations.
You just have no expectations, and you just like
you're
weird. Just very easily blown away.
I had the thought like literally this morning when I was getting ready. I'm like the numbers that I'm getting now are like numbers a month or two ago, maybe 3. I would have been like, I would have celebrated. But now I'm just like, I don't have any expectations. So I'm just like, oh, I'm glad that people are watching it. I'm getting more like motivation through people's comments more than like views. Is what I do. Ever since I started doing a weekly, Soul just talks about life, and people are like, oh my gosh, this helped me. I'm like, I just sat in my room, unscripted. I had no plan. I turned on like start recording, and I didn't know what plan I was gonna like what topic I was gonna talk about. And then people are like, "You're so insightful." I'm like, I don't know how, but thank you. I'm like, how am I shifting your perspective when I'm just like sitting here like, man, maybe I should just record a video. It's so good. I mean, I love it.
Sometimes you just don't need to understand how that works. You just if you see it works, just don't even think about it. Just keep going, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, that's how it is.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah. Speaking of motivation, how do I say this? Uh, okay, right. I, s- I, sup- I suppose I suppose the way I'm saying this is pretty awkward and coming off of what you just said, but I also get my motivation from, well, I mean, not exactly the same way you do, but I mostly gain motivation from like my friends and stuff like that, because
Mm,
you know, like the when you said that was it you do this whole Tuesday talk thingy
yeah.
to as an excuse to upload more regularly.
Mm,
this this VYap series itself is deliberately
mm-hmm.
created as an excuse for me to collab more.
I
And
wanna do something like this
yeah,
someday. It's
like actually
yeah.
collab more. Like actually not only just collab more, but actually it makes me play ukulele more, because like I just
Mm,
found at some point I found myself what is it? I'm just not playing ukulele enough. Like I'm just not really playing as often as I should be for like someone who is quote unquote passionate about the most passionate frick, the most passionate about ukulele VTuber out there, right?
mm.
So I was like, okay, I'm gonna make this series. This is literally my excuse to maybe practice something and play something now. So here we are.
Yeah, because I probably haven't touched ukulele. I think before I started using the prop and like talking to you more, there would be like years where I didn't touch the ukulele, but it's a nice instrument to pick up and play. I think it's really
Uh,
the what the floor ceiling.
skill floor.
Yes, the skill floor, like as soon as
Skill
you
floor
can
is really
switch
low.
from like C to G or F to G, I feel like those are the big humps. And then like once you start doing bar chords, after that you're kind of like
Yeah,
you can do like maybe 70% of what you want
yeah,
just
you
from
can
that.
yeah, yeah, you're kind of like you're already capable of you're already capable of being a decent ukulele player. You just need to practice. That's all.
Yeah, exactly. And like we said earlier, it's like you can make it way harder if you want, or you know, just like
Yeah.
play the chord and strum once. But yeah, I motivation definitely has also came from talking to people. There's been a lot of times where I'm like, why am I doing any of this? And then I get to talk to some people, which I'm really Taka. I don't know how you talk to so many people and do it. I'm so bad at reaching out. I feel so
Uh,
bad too because whenever I reach out, I'm really bad at
like
planning things, so I'm always like, I'm just gonna do a collab because then I can't make an excuse. But then I'm like, ooh, that feels weird because like I want to hang out with people outside of just collabing and doing all that stuff. But I feel like all my friends like that I've met have been so nice here and so understanding of everything. But there's a lot of VTubers where I'm just like, you single-handedly made it so I did not graduate because like dang. Like the whole Tuesday talk thing was originally that's what I was going to do in general. Because I watched I think her name was Safia, but she did like a journal entry type thing and I really liked it. I'm really into psychology and philosophy, so it's like, oh, I get to do things like that, or like analyzing media and relating it to my life. And then I found another person, Yuki Rose, who I've been trying to collab with since April, but we both have just been so busy, or just life destroys us. But she did
yeah.
something similar to that, and I was like, hey, should I do this? And she's been so supportive, and I'm really, really glad because I think like I almost like uh I increased my like subs by like point 0.2 times just within this month, which is like pretty big. Like I went from I want to say at the beginning of this month I was like 80, and now I'm at like 111, 113. I don't know. I can't even. I don't even remember anymore. Like that's. I'm like, this is insane. I'm like, I don't even know how to count that high. I'm kind of like, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Oh well, I mean,
I didn't think I was gonna get over 50 subs in the first year, but I hit 100, and I'm just like, dang. And I thought it was gonna be way like more effort. I thought I was gonna have to like do a fully like 20-hour edited video.
damn.
But it's been nice.
It's like yeah. God, 50 subs or like 50 followers. I mean, I don't know. I feel like for me, it's really easy to get nowadays. So when I hit 50, it's not really that big of a deal for me.
For me, it's just consistency.
I kind of because like, I've seen so many of my friends hitting numbers bigger than that, left and right. It's like it's barely nothing. So I was like, oh damn, wait, is it really that? So is it really that not that big of a deal? So I kind of just tried, and then once I hit the same milestone, I'm like, it doesn't really feel that special compared to like your perspective on it.
Yeah, I think for me the reason it felt so big is because I had no niche, and I also set like really hard boundaries with my audience. So like I kind of back in the past, before Tuesday Talk, my like way to upload more consistently and things that wouldn't take that much time would be ASMRs, and that community, while having the model that I have, kind of can easily spiral into certain things that I'm like not too comfortable with. Like I don't want to be a like girlfriend experience kind of VTuber. Like, you know, shout out anyone who can do that, but I'm like, I it's not for me. I'm very much like, I'm very not too into romance or, you know, any of that kind of stuff. It takes me like a long time, and I'm like, it's so weird for me to have people be like, I have had a few people where they came in and were like, oh my gosh, be my wife. And I'm like, I'm good. I'll cook and I'll blow up the house. Like, you don't want me.
Oh yeah, typical.
But yeah, I've definitely calmed it down more. Since I stopped doing ASMR so regularly, and I kind of set up that limit. When I was doing ASMRs, like, I think some of my ASMRs are still the top videos on my channel, and I know a lot of viewers want some, but I have to like, it's really hard for me to find a script because everything's like, now kiss, and I'm like, I don't want to. I'm like, ew.
What does it feel? Yeah, yeah. No, they're definitely like a lot. Okay, so now, hold on, what am I trying to say? If you put it that way, you still remember my idea, my ASMR script idea, right? It's still now it feels a lot more tame.
Yeah, no, I wanna do that video right now. Like I'm going to record that within soon.
Yeah, soon. Yeah, soon TM.
Yeah, well, I do have a really bad habit of being like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this project within a month, and then I just don't do it. So I'm trying to reset. I'm trying to do my like expectations of things.
Like, I mean, it's it's pretty much like me when I'm trying to like when I try to finish up my Vietnam vlog. It's like okay, I did that. That's like so much freaking work. I've poured so many hours into this. I'm just gonna leave it at that for now. I'll continue it tomorrow. I'll continue tomorrow. 2 months later.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, that's how I am. So
I just
yeah. I feel like my
I just
viewers
had
have
to
kind
like
of expected it.
uh I and was it but like I didn't really force myself into it. Um I I every day I keep telling myself that okay, I really gotta finish this one. I'm really gonna finish this one day. I gotta get it out of there, and then days gone by until I got bored, and I finally open up the project file again, and and then what? I just started like I don't know. Sometimes it's just like the matter of whether or not. Sorry. And sometimes it's just a matter of
Starting.
uh, how I'm not sure how to say. So first off, I need to be in the mood. Like I can't. I
Mm.
want to like just naturally, just like very randomly, without even being cognizant of it, just open up the project file and just like start doing it out of pure boredom, and then and then like once I got into the swing of it, I just
Mm.
I just um I just let myself uh start building up the momentum. Like it's like the process of I do things. I rely a lot on like whether I'm in the mood for it or not, as
Mm.
well as the momentum. Like I want to
Yeah.
I so I saw myself that okay, I'm actually doing this, so I'm gonna keep doing it until the momentum reaches the high, and yeah, before I knew it, I'm up spending a few hours through the night,
Mm-hmm.
actually finishing the damn video and uploading it at like what fucking 4 a.m.
I feel that so hard. It's a really interesting thing. There's a thing in
And yeah,
psychology called flow where it's about
yeah,
that kind of stuff, and it's super like I've looked into it quite a bit, and they suggest things like, oh, go find a different location, and it's like, okay, I can't bring my PC to edit.
Lamau.
Or like one helpful tip for me was like when you start getting into that rhythm of things is to start like set a time limit and then end when that time limit happens, because then you're like you want to keep going, so then the next day you're more likely to open that and have that motivation. It's hard for me. Like the thing that keeps me from that a lot, I talk about this a lot in my Tuesday talk, TM, free advertising, is whenever I start editing or working on any project, I'm like, I keep being like, oh, like this editing is taking 8 hours to do a 5 minute video. Like this isn't sustainable, or nobody's gonna watch this, or like it's very much I'm in my own head rather than just like you said, kind of just like getting into that swing of things and focusing on the thing. Where it's like super hard to kind of like silence that voice. I feel like a lot of VTubers have that, where they have like imposter syndrome or
Oh yeah,
just a lot of
no.
like negative self talk. And then I'm like, girl, you are literally the best person at everything. I'm like,
I Yeah, no, I actually do like suffer from imposter syndrome like quite a lot at quite a lot actually. This is like kind of the reason why. Right, okay. So I am friend with people with all kinds of like I would say popularity, high profile level, or like a various talent level, and yeah, their statistics at this statistics a lot of time do reflect like their level of talent and stuff like that. So like even though I'm like I'm glad I'm happy that I have them as friends and they're willing to like do collabs and stuff with me uh on whenever we feel like it. I I still can't really bring myself to like actually chat or interact with them too
hmm,
regularly. Like especially when they're doing a stream, right? Like I would when I pop into a stream that has like what five viewers, I could be there yapping all day long, but then the moment but then the moment they get they get like what is it the moment they get like a massive boost in viewer, or like if someone starts like throwing donations left and right. I mean, for once, I am happy for them, but then at the same time, the imposter syndrome kicks in, or and with a side of jealousy, and I just start to like silently dip out because I don't feel like I struggle a lot with feeling like whether or not my friends actually do welcome me or like want me to be around at all.
Yeah, I definitely get that. I have a joke with my best friend where I was like, for me, because of the tism, it's like I'm very much like I don't know when you shift from like acquaintances to friends. So
Yeah, I just like even if we've done collab before, even we've done collab before, even if we have like met RL before, I still struggle on like whether or not they still see me as a friend or not. And like
yeah.
especially when they're drowned out by the donations and the massive influx of chatter, I suddenly feel like I'm not needed anymore. And I just like silently dip out, and I'm like, you know what? It's fine. I don't really deserve it. I just I'll let them be. Maybe we'll talk again someday. But for now, I'm just like, for now, I don't feel like being here at all.
Yeah, that's interesting. It's like your mind has it so it's like your role in other creators' life is like to boost them up to a certain point, and then you're like they don't need me to
Yeah.
like keep them growing. And it's weird because it's like I'm sure that
You know
people aren't
what?
like, oh, it's not like an arbitrary, like, oh my gosh, once I hit 10 concurrent viewers, then I flip a switch that's like, oh, I don't like Taka anymore. It's like
You know what?
yeah,
You know what? I just realized something. What you described just now is the exact trauma I've been struggling with from start to finish. Actually, until this day, I'm still struggling with it. Because, right, my first friend,
good to see you, Cookie. Yeah.
I'm gonna, I'm,
I
I'm gonna
think
get a little bit pissed talking about this, but
I think
my
I
first
remember
friend,
this a little bit, but
yeah,
refresh it for my
right,
chat.
yeah, but so my first ever VTuber friend, right? I
Welcome,
was
Monsters.
there
I'm here to guide
supporting
you.
her from the start. But then 6 months in, like she has okay, right, I will give it to her.
Thank you for the
She
follow.
has talent.
Nice seeing you all.
She deserved the popularity, but then at the same time, her ego got to her, and she started throwing me as well as like other OGs under the bus 6 months in, and
Yeah.
I am still so because at the time I was like still I still believe that was it I still believe that I still heavily believe that none of my friends would do me wrong at all. So it was like just the constant pressure of like, oh fuck, this is my fault. No, I'm a terrible ass person. And that's the constant that's the constant was it self beatdown that I struggle with at all. It's like it's a genuine mental scar in my head, right?
Yeah.
So it was like only until her OG moderator came in touch, talked to me, and finally cleared up that, oh shit, wait, so it's not my fault. She was an asshole. That was like when I got so fucking pissed.
Yeah.
And I'm still pissed that she still she still gets away with it until this day. I mean, I'm really hope that was it. I cannot deny was it her beauty, her talent, and stuff like that. She's still quite popular to this day. She's still getting exposure, but she was at some point she appeared at the VTuber convention that I went to like what 2-3 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, and like actually seeing the sight of her made my blood boil a bit. But you know, I digress. It's you know it's a convention. There's like so many other things to have fun with, like what
Yeah.
meeting weather, many weather and stuff like that. So I managed to let the fun of the convention drown drown out the trigger and stuff like that. And you know, yeah, that's like how I feel like I've kind of grown as a person, but like at the same time, I still I just still couldn't forgive her for making me feel that way. Like was it make it feel worthless? The moment one of my friends became like super duper popular, ultra popular, because again I've been in this VTuber thing for 4 years, and I still haven't, and I still got nowhere near the level of popularity at all.
Yeah, I think as you were describing that, it's like it seems like that kind of relates to why you kind of back away when people grow. It's probably like
Yeah.
because you were kind of taught like once people get to a certain point, either like you mess up or they're going to like hurt you. So it's like it makes sense and it's understandable. I've had like opposite thing where it's like all the people I met and have been talking to are 80 gorillion times bigger than me, and I'm actually so happy about that. I would rather have my friends have way more support than me because I put in effort. I don't put in what they put in. I just can't. I have other responsibilities and health issues. So it's been like it's been nice to see other people grow, and I had to like train myself to not look at people's numbers. Like I think my first collab, it was either first or second, was with ASMR person named Bunny VA, and when I first reached out to her, I think she was at a couple hundred, maybe 1,000 subs, and now she's at like 10K, and I still talk to her like regularly, and it's like I really had to train myself to be like I think that numbers on YouTube or Twitch or anything is very not indicative of people's talents or worth. At least that's what I tell myself. Because I know like there's a lot of things like I know if I did a lot of ASMR stuff, I could theoretically have a lot more. You know, extrapolating, not guaranteed, but I feel like I could have a couple thousand subs if I'm being honest. But it's like you gotta remind yourself that there's a lot of factors when it comes to numbers. I kind of blank them out. Except like reaching out to people. Like I'm not sitting here being like reaching out to people with like 20K followers being like, hey, can we collab? I'm like, I'm good. But you have to like, numbers aren't not that important in the grand scheme of things, except especially content creators. Like I think about a lot of other content creators and like a lot of content creator groups, and my favorite or like people who I think are the funniest in the group are usually the people with the least subscribers, which is weird.
I mean,
Or just like there's a lot of value that you can bring to groups without being big yourself. I think of well, Matara's past life, where I feel heavily when she was in that company, she provided a lot in terms of like kind of what you do, Taco, where it's like organizing collabs, reaching out to people, making sure they're okay. Kind of like a like older sibling figure that kind of gets things all in organized. And it's like, yeah, it's you can bring a lot more than just numbers and exposure.
And this is the reason why I wish the world kind of worked on like a karma slash goodwill system.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. You gotta find like what you provide to other people, but on the flip side, you need to not focus just on that. Like I feel like for me, heavily, the thing that I provide to other creators is like I've had a lot of creators reach out to me about like tough times and stuff like that, and I've had training in many psychology and philosophy classes, and I worked in like crisis situations, so I'm pretty good at getting people through that hurdle. So I see myself more as like, okay, I'm gonna inspire you to just like, there's a little voice in your head that says like, oh, don't do this, or it's not gonna be good enough, and I'm just like, shoot it. But I can't do that to myself. It's rough, but I feel like a lot of content creators are way too hard on themselves, and I've also been very fortunate where I haven't met a creator like the one you described, where I don't think any creator I've worked with or done anything with has been anything but nice to me. So it's been nice.
I don't know, cause like if anything,
Exactly.
if it's not obvious already, I've already lost faith in me. I've already lost some of my faith in humanity. So it's only a matter. So it's safe to say for me, it's only safe to say for me that it's only a matter of time until you eventually find yourself dealing with a bad apple.
Yeah, I know. I've been very, very lucky. In the last year, I think I've gotten maybe 2 hate comments, and they weren't even like good. Like I'm like, you I think I commented under one. I'm like, you think that's a hate comment? Like, come on. I tell myself worse things than that. Like I laugh at them. I'm like, come on, you can do better. But it's like Cookie said. Like it's definitely more friends than numbers for VTubing. And as I like did more stuff, is you realize that, because numbers and analytics and stuff like that do bring motivation and support, don't get me wrong, but it's not sustainable. Like you're gonna have good days and bad days, and sometimes people just don't leave comments or don't do anything, and sometimes the algorithm just screws you over. So it's just like you gotta keep friends.
Yeah, it's just unhealthy. Let's just say it's just not healthy at all. Well, in the end, it's just it's gonna take like quite a lot of friends. I feel really selfish saying this, but like I just wish that a lot of my more popular friends actually wasn't care more and interact back to me. Like if that's like a lot of that, like it's going to take a lot of that for me to finally shake off the trauma.
Yeah, I think continuing to reach out would help, because I know for me, I don't want to like give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm sure there are some people who are still like, oh, I got popular enough, I don't need these people anymore. But I know for me, I'm very, very bad at reaching out. And if like you DM me and you're like, hey, you want to do this? And I'm like, yeah, sure. So it's like sometimes you don't register, and it's very, very easy in this, whether you treat it as a hobby or career, to be very much like stuck in the numbers or random projects you have to do. And it, like, I know for me, there's a lot of times I don't reach out because I'm like, oh, I need to work on like a cover, or I gotta edit shorts and a video, and I want to do this content and that content. So it's really hard. to keep in touch with everyone. But yeah, definitely, if there's someone that seems chill enough, I would continue reaching out to them. Because also there's a lot of times where like the expectation is that one person in the friendship reaches out, which is also something I had to learn with like my IRL friends, where I'm like, I don't reach out to people to schedule things, but I don't know, friendships are hard. Any relationship, especially with content creation, is super weird.
Well, you'll just get used to it eventually. And yeah, speaking of was it get used to it? You know how you want to know like how much of it, like how thick my skin is now at this point.
Yeah.
I'm actually looking into your YouTube live stream chat right now, and like my first reaction to that comment saying that red blue hair is such a violent and unpleasant gradient, I'm like, instead of like crying about it, oh, Lamau. Yeah, somebody.
I don't
Yeah,
have
somebody
my
actually.
comments stuff
Yeah,
open.
somebody actually criticized. Yeah, somebody actually criticized my hair. First off, and I'm just gonna say this. Right. I'm just gonna say this, buddy. You lucky. I'm a chill motherfucker. So you're off the hook for now. It's preference. It's fine. But secondly, another thought that came to mind is like, damn, that's the first time I got somebody criticizing my hair.
Yeah, okay. Let
I'm
me
just
let
chill
me
like
talk
that.
to the person in general. Buddy, I am a they them with blue hair and pronouns. You can criticize me way more. Like,
I
come
mean,
on. Let's be honest. You're subscribed and watching someone with blue hair and pronouns. I'm a meme. Like, what are we talking about? Yeah, no. I didn't see that. I rarely
yeah.
look at comments during collabs.
I don't know. They're not. It's I mean, that's definitely not a cool thing to say if you're like in my community, but you know they're not in my community, so I don't know.
Yeah,
If
I'll
they
remove
can,
it.
they can say all that they want. They can just fuck off.
True. I've
I just don't care.
yeah,
I
I've been
barely give a shit
looking at
anymore.
I've been very fortunate. That's the first time I've had people like I haven't seen that guy in chat, so don't worry. I think he's new. I'll scold him if he's in stream again, because I'm like,
Yeah.
I have had to scold people before. I
Yeah.
think last stream I did that, where I'm like, guys, we need to stop talking about weird things. And I had to use my timeout for the first time.
Oh no, you have to go hard. Yeah, it's like I actually watched a video talking about like how being kind actually hurts you, right? And it just made me realize, like, oh shit, that's so true. Uh, I I've been way too kind to others, being way too forgiving towards others, to the point that it actually started to hurt me. And yeah, like I mean, I already realized that it hurt me before I watched the video, but then like finding the video itself just basically reconfirms my mentality nowadays. I was like, I was way too soft. I was way too kind. I mean, I am still kind. I am still kind nowadays, but the thing is, my tolerance is a lot more stricter than
Yeah.
how I was 2 years ago now.
Yeah, I feel the same, because back when I was like kind of clearing out some of the people from, well, not clearing them out because they still watch, but I was like very worried about people because of the ASMR videos. Like I did have people who would say weird things, or things that just made me be like, I don't really like how this is, like, I don't really want this in my chats. And it's very much like you kind of gotta, don't be like yelling at chat or something, because then they're like, okay, this pisses them off. Unless you're like trying to do a bit, like queso and fat jokes. But for me, it's like I had to time someone out the other stream, and it's like, guys, let's chill with this. Like, I understand you're trying to be funny, but I'm good on that right now, and then you just time them out. It doesn't have to be like big thing, but definitely like curating your chat or like your feeds. Like, I have so many people on Twitter not blocked, muted, where I'm just like, I don't need that in my life right now.
Yeah. Well, it's
Yeah,
just
nice.
the whole like I mean that's good. You're kind of just like you're just taking back control of like the experience for yourself.
Yeah.
Because like you have like at some point you're just gonna have to take back some of the miles that they've taken from you when you gave them an inch.
Yeah, it's like people say chat reflects the streamer. I think it's more of like the streamer sets the tone of what's acceptable in chat. Like, I'm not going to go into like like, oh my gosh, I don't know her name now, but I'm not going to go into like one of the Hollow Live girls chats and then talk the same way that I do in like Bao or Numi's chat. You know, it's very different, and that's because of like setting the tone, moderating, and what jokes you tell on stream and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yep. Sorry, I couldn't really comment on that.
Yeah, I feel like we're getting into like, this is how to be a streamer. It's great.
It's just like, no, we're just like that is like quite a lot of mental talks.
I wanna do a video of like what I've learned the last year of doing YouTube and stuff, because I feel like this has touched up on a lot of things. Like, I definitely learned to stop caring about numbers in general, because I know numbers definitely do not reflect your worth as a streamer, because I'm not like bragging, and this is not me being like, I'm saying this with humility, but I think I can have a lot more followers and stuff like that. I think it's more of just I need to be consistent, because I definitely feel like I do have skills and talents in terms of like entertaining or bringing insight. It's just like keeping up with having to do things where I falter, which that's also how you grow, is you have to have that self-reflection of where you're held back.
Like, that's just like the steps you take if you decide that you actually want to be serious with the whole content creation thing.
Yeah, I definitely feel like I'm serious. It's the problem is I get in my way, where I take it too serious, where I'm like, I need to have videos that are, uploaded on the same level as like people with 500K. And it's like, no, you just need to start and do things, and then eventually you can get like a team to help you.
Well, I mean, I'm thinking about the whole like editing quality, video edit quality and stuff like that. Okay, I'm gonna switch it up a bit, but I personally don't like the current editing style trend.
The Mr. Beast TikTok short thing.
Yes, like that's I don't like that. Like,
It works for shorts, but long videos, until you get to a certain amount of subscribers, you do not need it. Like, my Tuesday talk videos have the best thing, and the most editing I do is cut out pauses, and throw zoom-ins for like maybe the first 2 minutes of the video. Like it's not, yeah. And they
right,
have high retention, high likes and stuff like that. It's, yeah.
yeah. I get the appeal and the advantage of it. The thing is, I do see that. Okay, I'm gonna like low-key kind of like indirectly criticizing my friends for this, but well, I'm just gonna preface this. This is all just like it's
Personal
all
preference.
just preference. Yeah, personal preference. They can do whatever they like. It's just like the was it the Mr. Beast TikTok style of editing. I find sometimes like I've seen this one time, this one stream clip where my friend was it applied that editing style, and then was it having seen so much of it, I'm practically immune to it now. And so seeing that clip, I was able to see through all the edits and stuff like that, and I realized that it, she's that editing style is like trying to make something, trying to like make a funny moment out of something that is not really that funny at the core.
Yeah.
And while yes, it does it does it does have some retention power, but it I couldn't see myself rewatching it at all. Like you get the retention in terms of, you know, how long I remain engaged with the video, but you lose out on the retention in terms of like whether or not I return to watch that video again at all.
Yeah, I think that's why it works for shorts so well, is because,
Yeah.
like, I can rewatch YouTube videos, but I'm not going to rewatch shorts as much.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are some shorts that are like very rewatchable, but that's mainly because the content and the context of the clip itself is funny. It is actually funny at the core. Like even if you just post it, that's like the direction that I take with most of my content nowadays, right? If it's something that's actually funny without all the edits, then yes, I am gonna post that. I just only throw in a bit of editing and some attention to detail to essentially enhance the context of the video itself, not to try to make something seem funny, while in reality it is not that funny at all in the first place.
Yeah, that's the difference between, like, whether people will watch your streams versus when people would only watch your shorts.
It takes so much, like in my opinion, it takes so much time and effort for nothing. Because you have to like apply those.
Okay. I think my stream's fixed. Maybe not YouTube side, it's still loading. Okay, good. Somebody also decided to mow their lawn right now. Thank you, dude. But, yeah. 2:30. I feel like half of my viewers are still on campus or school or work. Yeah, I normally stream at like 8 p.m., 9 p.m. I had to get a lamp because my tracking was so bad because I didn't have natural light. Yeah, I want to circle back to oh my gosh, let me find. Somebody asked, can you still Cookie asked, can you still want to be successful while wanting your friends to be successful too? I personally think you can. I think it's
You can get popular off of like the kind of content that you make, but then at the same time, your friend may or may not be able to benefit from that at all, simply because like maybe the main type of content that you make does not align or like harmonize well with the kind of contents that your friends make. So if you think that you can try to help your friend by you try to help your friend passively by becoming popular yourself, then no, that's gonna be very hard to happen. Another way you can also boost your friend up with you is to do a lot of like actually promote your friends to your audience. But then again, it has a chance of succeeding. Like I would say, okay, but again, it still has a chance of failure, due to like the whole content harmonizing thing. And what else?
I think
And also you're also taking efforts, time, and energy from yourself. You're also sacrificing a part of it in order to do that promotion in the first place. And yes, you're also effectively what is it? Slicing off part of your audience to share with your friends.
I have a different take. I think you can do both.
Yeah.
I think it obviously like you're dividing your time and stuff, but I think that in the long, like even what we were talking about within the last hour, it's like it's definitely more important to have friends than worry about numbers. So it's like for me personally, I think you can. Obviously, like certain content isn't going to go well. Like I stream a lot of Lobotomy Corp, and have a bunch of friends or viewers who do that. And I'm not going to be like, oh, Taka, do you want to do Lobotomy Corp? Because I know it doesn't mesh well with his stuff. But like you can definitely find ways to, well, like there's friend swap games. Like everybody plays like Repo or Peak or Among Us, Goose Duck. Like there's ways to combine things, or even like find ways to combine content. Like what if I have a bunch of friends who want to play Minecraft? I could invite them to like RP Minecraft thing, and then we could like start a band. Like if it was Taka, I know that he likes music and his audience likes music, so having like a band in Minecraft could be something. Think like Hollow-y and or was it Recollection? Rico? I don't remember. But it's definitely like you got to do creative spin and takes on it, and some of it's not going to work, but some of it is. And content creation does have a lot of taking risks. My like favorite advice that I got from Yuki one time was just start doing whatever. If you're worried that it's not going to work, just try it out and then see. Try it like once or twice. Like I'll give another example. Like in psychology, if you go on antidepressants, you don't really know how well they work until like a month. And sometimes that's how content is. You don't know how good it is until a month. You gotta try things. You can definitely support your friends in whatever way. And that's also in like, you don't have to just support your friends or want them to be successful in YouTube, like, or YouTube or any content creation thing. Like, all of my friends that I have, like, I have a lot of friends where I not even collab with them at all. Because it's just me, you know, being like, oh, how are you doing? How's your content? How's your life? Do you have any like issues going on? Like, you can be helpful in many ways. It just, don't get too focused on any numbers, or YouTube doesn't have to be one way, you know? You don't, like, there's certain guidelines and scripts that people follow that does help. Like, if I want to do shorts, doing Mr. Beast's editing does work more. Just baseline, that's how it works. However, if I don't want to do that, I can not do that, and it's not like I'm not going to grow. Like, if somebody can watch me chat, they can watch whatever thing you put up. I'm telling you, there's streams that got famous that are like watching paint dry on a wall, and people watch that. Like, you're good. Don't get in your head.
Yeah, no, I mean, you kind of did, the way I see it, yeah, you pretty much just did it through the sheer showing of your personality. It's like, this is like the kind of the thing that makes variety streamers make it, because what is it? Variety streamers, they do a lot of things. It's very hard to pinpoint on, you know, what they do specifically, but if they still maintain an audience somewhat, that means they have a great personality. Like, they don't, the audience doesn't care what they do. They're only watching for the personality.
Yeah, that's what I had to. That's a big decision that I made early on. Is I made sure that whatever I'm putting out is something that I enjoy, and I want to do. I'm like, I know I can do certain content and grow more from it, but I'm like, that's not what I wanted to do. I didn't want to put myself into a niche, which is bad. It's literally bad. If you watch any video or take any class on how to grow like a business or anything, they're going to say, find a niche. If you want like this to be a sustainable like hobby or things like that, like, I knew for me, I don't need this to make me money right away or at all. So it's just like, I would rather have people watch me for my personality than, oh, I play this game, or, oh, I do this thing. So yeah, that's what and I have had like micro niches where people watch solely for like, oh, Soul plays Celeste, or Soul plays Lobotomy Corp, or like covers that I do, or Tuesday Talks. But I feel like a lot of people watch most of my content. I have a really good community in that way. And I would rather be this small with people who interact with all my content that I love than feel like I have to make the 50th ASMR video today, you know? YouTube's whatever you make of it, you know? That's how content creation is. Don't get too focused on whatever. Whenever you say, oh, I should do this, or this is what I should be doing, or this is how it should be, you're lying to yourself. Because whatever works for someone else does not work for you. You have different goals and desires and personalities and skills and audiences, times, lives. I know people who do full-time jobs, come home, then VTube. I know people who only VTube. I know people who is like, you can do whatever you want, chat. Their guidelines, not their suggestions, not hard like commandment facts. That's the biggest thing I learned.
no. It's kind of like a rope. Like I guess no, a lot of the time no two runs are the same.
True.
You just can't like. I mean, sometimes was it chasing a trend or copying after a gimmick does work in your favor sometimes, but again that's unsustainable. You can't just like keep relying on that all the time, and then expect to be like popular in the long run, or like be somewhat organic about it.
Yeah. Yeah. You have very little control over how well your videos do or anything does. So just make sure that you enjoy the process, I think, is the biggest takeaway. If you're like making a video and the whole time you're like, oh, I hate this, I hate streaming, I don't want to play this game or something like that, like wild idea, don't do that. You know? There's something that people will like that you can do that you'll also like. Yeah.
Okay.
Which is very much easier said than done. Like chat, I'm not gonna be like,
Yeah.
oh, I know how to do all this. No, I struggle with this every week. But yeah.
Yeah. Oh. I just realized because I think because you restarted your stream on Twitch, the shared chat just shut off.
Oh shoot. I wonder if it works with the same link.
Yeah.
Did I just open the link again? Okay.
Yeah. Just get the link up again. There you go. Oh,
Did it work?
Go. Yep.
That's
Yep,
crazy.
it's up now.
Good. Because it opens a tab that's like, it didn't work, but it actually did work. So I'm like, thanks Twitch. Twitch is always lovely.
Well, that's how I feel towards technologies in general. It is fantastic, only if it works.
Yeah, and that's kind of like one of my favorite things is like, as a therapist, I was shadowing a therapist and I was like, what if I'm like a terrible therapist, or what if I can't like solve their problems? And she looked at me and she said, therapists don't solve your problems. Like, you can't do that for them. It's just about like listening to them and challenging their like already held beliefs. It's like a therapist is like, you're sitting and somebody's writing their autobiography, and then you're just like heckling them and being like, but what if like people could love you? You know?
Yeah, it's like I mean, come to think of it, a therapist is literally just like yeah, I don't know. A therapist is not antidepressant. They're not like a magical cure for your mental problem. A therapist, in the end, is just like a fellow human being who has like very deep understanding of how a human brain works, and they're only there to assist you and help you understand your mentals as a whole.
Yeah.
Because like, was it your like again? When you made me realize the trauma I had, that's effectively therapy right there.
Yeah, in a sense. I mean.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, not exactly like I would say, actual qualified professional therapy, but
Yeah.
It's still. I mean, it's still like mental therapy in some way or form.
Yeah, it is just about having realizations like that, which I like having conversations like that, which is why my friends like talk to me about things. I really appreciate it. I like having those conversations. I need to If I was like a big, like had a bunch of free time, I would do a like content creator, like off stream, talk to them and see like what is holding them back mentally. Because I feel like everybody theoretically knows what they need to be doing in content creation. Like, it's very much like we all know like the tips, like, oh, upload regularly, do this, do that. But it's just we get in the way of ourselves.
Yeah, like just another classic example of something that sounds good on paper but horrible in practice.
Yeah. It'll just take too much time for me. Also, I feel like a lot of people would start relying on me too much. And it's like, yeah, I can help, but you gotta also... It's not like I'm going to be here forever, and I don't want that to be our friendship or relationship to be me doing that all the time. Yeah, set boundaries.
Yeah. It's just like, I mean, you tried to help, but like, you're just trying to help based on using like, what you know so far, right? Because I also at some point gave like quote unquote therapy sessions to some of my friends, but only to some extent based on like what I know so far, right? Like,
yeah.
Only.
Hey.
Like it's like I'm not a master of mental and psychology at all, so I could only help to an extent, and once I hit the limit of like how much I truly understand about like a human mental state, then that's where I'm gonna have to stop.
Yeah. Yeah.
And,
it's really interesting.
And the friend I'm trying to help need to understand that too.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of gotta... It's really weird in therapy because you gotta use, like, data that is generalizable, but also you have to keep in mind that this person is their own person. Like, the classic example I give is, like, if somebody came up to you and was like, Taka, my mom just died, what would you say to them?
Yeah, that's... I could only share my... Yeah, that's the issue. I could only share my condolence, but then, apart from that, I haven't exactly, like, experienced through any, loss of actual human lives at all. So
yeah,
that's like something that I just cannot help with.
But even like the natural reaction is to be like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Like I can't imagine how hard that it would be to lose your mom. But actually what you learn is somebody could come up to you and be like, my mom just died. And I'm so happy about it. Like, she was just the worst person in general. And you have to, like, keep those things in mind, Where it's just like, no, my mom punk kicked me through a, like, football hoop. And, like, you gotta keep all these things in mind where it's just like...
Yeah, okay.
It's so weird.
You
definitely gotta learn those things.
Yeah, that's a curveball that you just wouldn't really see coming.
So it's like, oh, how do you like... The classic therapy meme is like, how do you feel about that? But no, it's really, you gotta like kind of curb your expectations when it comes to things. I've had people I've had to talk to where I'm like, the things that we've had to talk about are crazy. Where now I'm just like, I've gotten to a point where somebody tells me something and I'm like, they think that they're weird, and I'm like, dude, you are not the weirdest person I've talked to. Yeah, it's fun. I have a lot of like fun stories because of working in like a lot of mental health settings. It definitely makes you have a lot more empathy for everyone and kind of question your biases.
Yep.
It also just gives you like a new skill to do, because I'm very much like different when I talk to people like this versus like when I'm on stream or when somebody's actually going through things.
Yeah, this is. Yeah, I don't think this is. Yeah, I don't think something like this is what we usually talk or say. Dwell about in the middle of the stream.
Yeah,
I guess just realized that. I kind of just realized that we are literally doing this in a podcast that's supposed to be about ukulele, but oh well, here we are.
Welcome to Soul Streams, where I just this is what I do for Tuesday Talks. My mind goes one place and then I go down 80 rabbit holes. I love it.
Oh well. But yeah, I guess we learned some lessons today. Okay.
Every time I go to take a drink of water, my ukulele prop goes straight into my chest. It's so funny.
Ah yes, classic stuff. Well, we're about 2 hours in.
Yeah, I can play a song.
Well, I mean, we still got some more questions actually.
Oh yeah, sorry.
So where? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, this is the kind of side.
What question led us down that? It's like, what ukulele did you play? Anyway, how's your trauma?
Yeah. No. Okay. No. I mean, it's not the first time we sidetracked that like that. Like, the one other episode. I asked about ukulele, and the next moment before I know it, we started yapping about the F1.
Yeah, it's so good. Well, obviously, like, what else would you talk about in that question?
Okay, alright, so we talk about when you start playing the ukulele, how did you start it? I don't think I've shared about like how did I start playing ukulele for me at all, actually.
I think you mentioned about K-On, and then we talked about guitars, and then I don't know
yeah.
what we did after that.
We were in the middle of that, so let me continue.
Oh, of course.
So yeah, I had a rant about like how did we go from like me ranting about like the horrible guitar to freaking Mentos?
This is so good.
That's like that's so weird. But anyway, so yeah, terrible experience with the guitar. I stopped playing a month in, and then was a few months later I saw a classmate of mine bringing like a very basic black soprano ukulele into class, and yeah, it became like the main attention of the class for like a few days, and I decided, oh, you know what, it looks cool. And yeah, I proceeded to go get myself the exact same ukulele.
Let's go. That's fun.
And we just started from there. I picked up the ukulele. I'm like, okay, I guess it's kind of like the guitar. So I use 1 month of experience with the guitar does help. Like,
it does.
I think it does help. So I got out to like a great start with the ukulele. And because of like how fun it is to play and how easy it is, I actually ended up sticking with it. Like, finally, an instrument that I don't drop after 1 month.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh god. So here we are. I mean, again, due to my musical anxiety, frick. Due to my musical anxiety, right? My frick. What am I saying? Okay, due to my musical anxiety, I was still very on and off about like playing ukulele until I moved out of Vietnam and I started playing more often once once I'm here, finally having my own room. Yippee!
Yay.
And yeah, we just continue from there. That's how it goes for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So now, do you mind if I mean, you already did. I think you already did this for the VYap ukulele party collab, but you mind sharing us about like what ukulele do you have?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Let me pull up the picture.
I think I still have it somewhere in our DMs. Let me grab it real quick and put it on the.
Let me.
Yeah, Yep, I
I'm
gotta
gonna make sure I don't accidentally
now.
show anything. Oh.
I mean, yeah, it's just a picture of your ukulele with your PC, and I think it's a Gundam.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Right. I'm putting it on the browser now.
Okay. I'm also doing that. Oh.
Hey Stella, how you doing?
Stella! Oh my gosh, thank God. Every time I talk about weird things, Stella pops in. So finally I'm doing something normal for once.
Yeah.
I was like 2 seconds away from being like, yeah, it's a Gundam from Yuri anime. And then I was gonna talk about how much I love Yuri. Hope we're normal. Oh my gosh, my stream died again.
Oh no.
Every time I collab with you, I don't get it. It's at 0 frames.
Man.
Okay. Oh, we're
no,
back.
I mean, it's still kind of running. It's still. Oh, never mind.
It was at
Like,
0
hey,
kilobits. Who's Stella? Stella's my
right.
bestie. You need to go everybody check out Stella. She did a debut yesterday, and was it yesterday or 2 days ago, and streamed for like 11 hours because she's insane.
Yes. Stella Nocturne. She's over at the Twitch chat right now. So those over on the Source YouTube would not be able to see her.
Yeah.
But yeah. Also, Stella's also like a fellow ukulele player friend of ours. She was, I think, wait, was she in the ukulele party collab? I forgot.
She was.
Okay. Yes. Okay, she did. But yeah.
But this is the ukulele that I have. This is my baby. It's the same one that I got in 2018 or 19, and I've probably tuned it 5 times since.
Yeah, it's old, but like I still gotta give it to you. You did. It looks like you maintained it very well.
Sorry. It sits on my floor.
It's on your Lamau.
I don't even have a stand anymore because I can't drill into my apartment wall.
I don't have a stand also. I don't have a stand also, but I'm fine with it since like most of the time my floor is freaking carpet. And what is it? I have the ukulele on my bed right here. I actually was just like playing. I think like I said, I was like having a bit of a trouble sleeping last night, so I had ukulele just like on the bed and just plucking around, praying to God that I would go to sleep, but I couldn't fall asleep for some reason.
Yeah, this is my baby. You can tell it's my baby because I've dropped it a few times too.
Say that is diabolical.
It's true. Also, it doesn't have a name, which is also another reason why it's my baby.
You love Mao.
Yeah, no, Yeah, no, I will name it eventually. It has gotten, what is it,
I
8,
mean, hold on.
like
The
7
brand is
years without
Amahi,
a name?
right?
Huh?
The brand is Amahi, right?
Yeah.
Ooh. I could probably try to think of something later. So we got the brand name. I'm also gonna need to know like what gender do you like what's the what's his pronoun?
What's my baby's pronouns? Actually, they're a they be.
Yeah.
They're a they be.
I okay, believe it or not, I actually do assign genders to my ukulele. I mean there's I mean yeah,
Yes.
right, cause like yes, okay, Venya's a she her, Umalele's a she her, and was it Jasper being like was it the big boy with the lower tuning? Obviously is a he him.
That's a very Jasper thing. I feel like Jasper characters in books are always like, I'm gonna beat you up.
Lamau.
Maybe I'm thinking Steven Universe.
I don't even know. I just like picked up the name Jasper because that's like the name that that was given by one of my friends. I just couldn't able to think of any name at all for him.
Somebody said ukulele.
Oh god, let me
banger name.
Okay,
I love that.
Lamau.
Mini guitar.
Not quite. That's. I need to like.
Four string guitar.
I hope you know. I hope you know. I'm trying to get rid of the whole like mini guitar calling or nickname from the ukulele here because it is freaking not, for God's sake.
I'm perpetuating the stereotype.
Hey, sus. Alright. As for mine, I was like, I had posted here on this. Actually, I was just grab it from the Discord. It's more high quality. Let's see. Where is it? Wait, where did it go? Did I not? Oh my god! Did I not post it on the freaking? I did not post it on the Discord. Alright, fine. We're gonna have to look through the freaking forum page. There it is. There they are. I have to log in. Okay, right. There you go. Zoomed right in. This is what we get for now. So yeah, these are three of my babies. I mean, technically I have four because I decided to like build one out of like pure boredom and shits and giggles. But yeah. As you can see, the one in the middle is my main girl, Venya. The one on the right is the big boy, Jasper, and the left is Umalele. So already knows about this, but I just like saw her on Facebook Marketplace, like and it's also mint condition too. I was like, oh cool, another ukulele. But then like I see the name, it's branded horse. And so I had a look. Right, the back initially it shows a ukulele bag that has the horse branding. And so I click into the listing. I check the second image. Oh my god! It has a horse on the 12th fret. I'm like, oh shit! I'm in trouble. Because like again. Literally, I was like so pilled at the time. I just cannot help myself. I have to get it and name it Umalele. Oh god. And I don't think I've told this detail to Soul at all. But another thing about like when I purchased Umalele is that I wanted it so bad. The initial price on the listing is 30 quid. is £30, but because I was up in London at the time, and I have to wait until September until I finally get back to finally get back to where I'm at and to be able to buy ukulele. I had to ask for them to like make a reservation to make sure that it belongs to me exclusively. And because of that, we had to negotiate and bump the price up to 45.
Jeez.
I paid £15 extra just to make sure that ukulele belongs to me. I need help.
I always need help.
I genuinely have a problem.
But ukuleles are cool.
Yes, but yes, ukuleles, and it's also horse. But man, I really have a problem. This is, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I call ukulele acquisition syndrome. It is an actual term that some of us use around here.
That's me with Yuri manga.
Yeah.
I redecorated my room.
Oh man.
Don't look at stream.
What the freak?
I need to show my baby off.
Lamau.
Look, even chat has a little ukulele now.
That's crazy.
And I got my ukulele painting. The windows are ukuleles.
Oh god.
I have one on my bed. One under my bed. Don't look under there.
I'm just gonna show it to the stream.
Oh god.
Flashback.
Has a little ukulele.
Wait. I'm sorry, what?
Sorry. Do you not like my home decor? Wow.
Jesus Lord.
I know you're judgmental here.
Okay, I mean... Okay, listen, I know I have a problem, but not to this extent.
Don't worry, I'll make you look normal. Oh, I missed a painting. We need another ukulele, chat. I'm so sorry. Forgive me for my unprofessionalism.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Man.
It's a little off center. There. Okay. We're good. Oh. No, it can be above me.
Okay, so,
do we have more questions?
now-
I don't want to get sidetracked and not answer all the questions. Is that a ukulele body pillow? Yes.
I mean, okay. Okay, fellas, I'm gonna have to like fucking admit to this. This is embarrassing.
If you tell me you have a ukulele body pillow, I'm
No.
I'm graduating right now.
Well, no, but ever since
Not yet.
Okay, well, not yet. But ever since I moved out to Vietnam, you know how I said that I have a ukulele on my bed, right?
Yeah.
You know what that means? Ever since I moved out of Vietnam, I practically would have the ukulele to hug while I'm sleeping. Yui from K-On! Style, like practically every day.
That's so good. That's so good.
You know, if you watch K-On!, you will know that scene where Yui slept with her guitar. No, that is basically me with my ukulele.
Okay,
Like
last night
almost every day.
Last night I had a dream I was VTubing. I'm into deep Taka. I'm like, I looked in the mirror and it was me, but it wasn't me. It was my model, and I'm like, no. This is why I can't have VR chat.
Oh no, that's like your average VR chat sleeping session. No, but actually, if I wake, I would kill to just one day wake up as my VTuber model.
I'm very close to my model in real life, except like
I wish
the booba and the hair and the eyes and the 2D. But like, other than that,
that's
pretty me.
That's barely close, but okay.
No, like the hairstyle is kind of okay, maybe like not, but similar. I do want to get my hair clips in real life. I think that would be awesome. But literally, I cannot have the Hoge. I just did a quick time event in my head. I almost said something other than a Hoge.
Lamau?
What has happened? Stella, don't question.
Oh.
Of course, right when I almost say Ahegao, Stella, I'm leaving. Chat, I'm bye. Stream's canceled.
That's a wrap, fella. That's a wrap.
I like literally it was like in my brain, press X. Why are there ukuleles everywhere? Do you not like my baby? Do you not like my ukulele body pillow? I don't know. My brain said I needed more ukuleles on the ukulele talk show. Don't question me. Okay.
Oh god.
Before we go on another tangent, is there another question about?
Well, okay, right.
My child.
I think we're just gonna skip over the whole like performing thing for now. Yeah, we're not gonna have. We're probably not gonna have any performance for this episode. But anyway, what would be your favorite song to play on the ukulele? Like right now.
Right now, so okay, a lot of my ukulele stuff is like a lot of folk punk stuff, which I can't play on stream because it's like political stuff.
Damn.
Which is rough. But in terms of other things, I always love Yeroshka. She is my favorite singer, and Enbuna is my favorite. What are you laughing at? Enbuna is my favorite producer next to Giga P. So I really like them. And other than that, who else do I like? Taka, do you know what songs that I like?
I don't know.
There's a few classic ones, like I like A-Team by Ed Sheeran. That's a good song. Why are you laughing?
I can see what the fuck you're doing over there. You even covered Benya. What the fuck?
No, what are you talking about? I don't. Are you okay? Maybe my stream's lagging. You know, that might be it. You know how Twitch is.
Bruh, what am I seeing over here? God
Am I the
damn
most
it.
tame guest you've had? I feel like I've been very.
Now, okay, I mean, I'm not even sure anymore. You're definitely the most questionable guest in the so far. You're definitely questionable. Like, what the fuck?
What do you mean? What do you mean? I feel very normal. What do you mean?
Man!
You know, I think this stream could use more ukuleles. I feel like it's missing something.
Bruh.
Oh, you know what? I need to be like Zoro. I need to...
What the heck are you gonna do now?
There we go, chat.
Jesus Christ.
And I need one more. And it's gonna be like here. There. Okay. 3 stored size style. No, we don't do Zoro here. I feel like that's a little too much. I feel like 13 ukuleles are enough. But 14, now let's not be ridiculous, chat. Great, how about you? I'm doing good. I'm very mentally stable right now. How do you feel, Taka?
You almost called me ukulele. You're literally at the verge of fucking uke sanity now.
Uke sanity is... I'm gonna name my ukulele that.
No, okay, no, maybe not that. That's a bad name. Not like this.
Oh.
What the?
Oh my gosh, it's so hard to move objects that are that small. I mean, actually, it's a normal size, chat. I think any bigger than that is gonna be too much.
SMH.
Okay, there.
SMH, fellas. SMH. Right,
You hat? Yes. Yes. Chat, you're cooking.
God, okay. Anyway, while I am at it, right? What is it? I think I had like a much more wholesome approach to like what you guys saw I play. Anyway,
wait. There was one more song that I play a lot, and that's "Tourist" by John Cozart. That's a good song.
Oh, okay.
Paint. I don't know if anybody remembers that. I don't know if you guys were alive back in 2014 on YouTube. Love that guy.
I do miss the 2010s internet that I grew up in, but I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think that was like part of my childhood.
That was like my whole childhood.
But like, okay, right. So for me, like, I mean, obviously being a Vietnamese, I tried playing a bunch of beginner Vietnamese songs, but then I did try to play some English songs as I started VTubing, and when I finally got into like the whole flow of it and things like that, I actually I actually started playing Japanese songs, like let's say Kaze ni Naru or Always With You. I mean, I think at some point I knew how to play Yo ni Kakeru. And this, right? No. I forgot the chord. I forgot the chords already. What the fuck are you doing right now?
What? What are you talking about? I'm making a new model for you. Do you not like it? Look at that. There's your body. There's your eyes. You got your little hat. Man. Chat, I don't take commissions for models, by the way. I know somebody was gonna ask that. Too much time. Do you see how much effort I put into that?
I don't even...
I broke him. I'm sorry. My VTubing career was a mistake. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
People spent lifetimes making technology for me to do this. I want to tell you that, chat.
Yeah. Yeah, congratulations. You actually made me contemplating our friendship now.
Oh, that's so good. This is what my streams are like, Taka. I'm sorry. You know, I went on vacation 1 week and then I came back and I don't know. I don't know what happened. I got brainworms.
I was out for like, you know, I mean, technically it was a vacation for 1 weekend, but then like it was like 2.5. Oh no, I was out for vacation for one month, and then I had to freaking I don't know, I had to like was it practically have or do the closest thing to like actually having a job for like what freaking 2.5 months, and then I came back and I would never be able to be this unhinged.
I'm not unhinged. What are you talking about, Taka? Do you think I'm unhinged? I think I'm very hinged. Sorry, I'm fixing your eyes. I mean... There we go. Chat, can you find all 15 ukuleles? Wait, no, there's 16. Sorry, chat. I lied.
Send help. Oh my god.
Next question. Next question.
Oh, next question. I don't.
The stream went from us giving advice on YouTube and content creation to mental health to this. I think this is, I may say this is our best work yet, Taka. I think this is the best stream we've ever done. I don't think we can top it. We might have to graduate because I think we peaked. I don't think the VTuber community can do better than this, actually. I think this is it. This is what HoloLive was putting millions of dollars in for, was this moment right here. I'm retiring. I'm graduating. It's over.
HoloLive fucking... Bro, HoloLive put millions of dollars into their work and inspired like countless VTubers to do a bunch of amazing things, and then we get this.
But did they have 16 ukuleles that you need to find on screen? Like, they may have played, like, sang at Dodgers Stadium and, like, you know, made a bunch of products that sell internationally and make billions of gorillions of dollars. But, like, have they done this? No. So, what I'm not trying to toot my own horn, strum my own chord, but I do want to go on record to say I think I am I think we're better than Hol. I think we're more innovative.
I am. Let me just put this out of the way.
Yeah.
Let me
You're gonna compliment me, right?
I'm gonna. No, for the record, I'm just gonna put this out there. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Yeah,
like just because we can and are better than HoloLive doesn't mean we should drop this peak this fast. We should have built up to it, you know. That I guess that was our one mistake. No other mistakes were made. I just don't think chat was ready for it. What do you think, Taka? Oh yeah, Soul, you're so funny and awesome and cool, and I'm gonna salute you. Oh. What's so scuffed? Thank you, Taka. You're so kind. I think you're pretty swell and neat. What do you think, chat? Oh, hey, I'm trying to. You're doing great, Saul. Thank you, chat. Okay, next question.
Okay, collapse over.
No.
down with this shit.
I was doing so well. I was acting so neurotypical. I was so neurotypical. My ukulele body pillow wouldn't end my collab early.
What the fuck? I don't even know anymore. I genuinely don't even know anymore.
Is this what you were expecting?
No, what the?
I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ. I don't even know if I actually like this or not like this at all. I'm like...
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't give you legs. My bad.
What?
Well, obviously you don't know if you don't like it. You can't stand me right now. I'm quitting. I'm sorry. This was a mistake. Your whole community is gonna be like, what is this person doing? Who are they? Is this what their streams are like? Yes, I'm sorry, chat. This is what you get from me.
No, actually, imagine if somebody in Ukulele Underground sees this shit.
Somebody said this is so peak. I'm sorry, Taka. I think I'm the best guest. I think, 19 is a weird number to end the collab series on, but I don't know if it gets better.
Nope, we're gonna have more guests later.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
We're gonna have more guests later on, but like, what the?
We can, the peak of TV series are usually like the mid-season, so I guess we can keep going. But, I'm just like, I don't go too far after, this is definitely the climax of the series. Alright, Oh my gosh, there's so many ukuleles, sorry. Okay, there. Wait, I can't see
I'm actually gonna wrap that up. What the fuck?
Sorry, your leg is under your body. There we go.
What do you mean my leg?
This is your leg, obviously.
What?
Yeah. That's your leg. Can't you tell? Sorry, I'll crop your arm a little bit. We're gonna just shave your arm off a little bit. Okay, sorry.
I'm sorry, what the
What? What do you mean? Sorry, let me just... You don't need hair. You have a ukulele. That's your hair now. I'm sorry. So, Taka, when are we gonna reveal that this is your new model? Like, when are we gonna tell chat?
No, this is not gonna be my new model.
No. I'm sorry.
No.
Oh, I see.
Hell nah.
You didn't announce it yet. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to drop and reveal that. No, I didn't.
No.
I'm sorry, chat. I should did spoiler alert. My bad.
No.
That was supposed to be in our DMs only. Oh yeah, I'm looking at the DMs right now. It said, Soul, whatever you do, don't talk about the new model that you designed.
No, that's cap.
Oh, and then right under here it says, if you do, I will vehemently deny it. Also, don't read this message on stream. Oh,
I will send you
my bad. I'm sorry, Taka. We can salvage this. Maybe I'll change, like, this is just a beta design, Maybe I'll add a little bit to it. I don't know what to add, because it's kind of perfect, but... Oh, I'm sorry, I moved your eyes. Oh. It's fine. That's good.
I'm actually finding someone to rape right now.
Do we not have any more questions?
No, we're out of questions. And I'm like, bro, what the?
What do you mean? We still have 24 minutes. Do you not want to play? We have like 27 ukuleles we could play.
I
Just like grab one off the wall. Or just use your arm or leg or head or pupil or other arm or torso. I think I'm gonna give him a brain aneurysm, chat. I think that's gonna be how this ends. I'm sorry, I'm going to accidentally kill Taka with whatever I'm doing. And then I'll make a YouTube apology and play the ukulele in honor.
Not the fucking ukulele apology.
Taka, if I kill you, do I have permission to make money off of it? Can I use your death for content? I feel like we're good enough friends to, I would let you do it.
No, I will fucking strangle you, bro.
You can't, you're dead. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I am dead.
Taka, you don't have to worry about me getting too big and leaving you, because how the hell does anyone watch this?
I really hope nobody watches this. I really hope nobody watches this part of the series.
You what? You what, mate? I don't know what I said. Stella, close your ears. Poor Taka? Oh, shoot. Sorry. What do you mean, poor Taka? I gave him a free model. Do you guys not like my debut modeling? Oh, Taka, you will have to update your blue sky to put that I was your model and rigger.
Yeah.
Just contractual mumbo jumbo.
No, hell no, I am not. No.
Okay, I'll just tweet it and you can retweet. Okay.
Nah. Okay. Frick. I'm gonna get the. I found who.
I can play a song if you want me to. How do I group things on Discord?
Dude, the longer that monstrosity stays on display, the worse it is. I'm gonna wrap
Sorry,
that up.
let me. We can play. Sorry, I don't need this.
I'm hungry anyway.
Here. There. Now I have my own ukulele. There.
What?
Do you not like my new prop ukulele?
Hold up. Trying to see it. Oh. What the Okay, right.
Do you not want me to play my songs?
No. Oh my fucking god.
Taka. I practiced so hard.
No.
Somebody said the new title should be I swapped my friend's limbs with ukulele and he liked it gone wrong. My chat's so good. I will be screenshotting this and posting it in my Discord chat. I'm gonna make Taka regret ever talking to me ever again. I'm so sorry. This is why. Okay, chat, anyone who collabs with me, you need a safe word. Otherwise, this is what happens. I'm sorry.
Fuck bloody hell, Mike.
I feel like I'm definitely not the first guest to do this, right?
No, you're
This happens like all the time.
No, you're the first one to do that. You're the first one. You're the absolute first one to do that. Shut the fuck up.
What do you mean? This is normal. Yeah, I'm looking at the script that we have.
It's not!
No, I'm looking at the script that we have of like the itinerary of the stream, and we're at the point where I replace your model with ukulele limbs. It's on the Google Doc. I'm reading it right now.
When I say I'm a ukulele playing VTuber, this is not what I meant.
Taka, you become one with the uke. Oh my gosh, Taka, wait.
No.
What if I take this model, download backgrounds of Uma Musume, and you can be like a ukulele horse?
Okay, no. we're done. We're done. I'm kind of
Oh,
over. Thank you so much, everybody.
No. Hear me out.
No,
I
I
think
am not.
it's a niche.
No,
It's a
I'm
niche.
not
Nobody's
hearing
done it before. Nobody's done it.
No, I'm not hearing that. There's a reason why nobody's done it before. I'm not hearing that.
Because they're not smart enough, okay, Taka? I'm giving you gold. I'm giving you gold ideas for free. I gave you a whole model for free.
No.
Taka, what do you mean? Do you not like it? Oh god, I am killing him. I killed him. Taka, what do you mean? Do you not like my beautiful model that I made you? I worked really hard. Can we put it on the fridge?
I hate it. That's actually a curse. Write it down.
Oh yeah, I'm Taka, and I love this model.
I'm gonna need bleach for my eyes. Jesus Christ.
I'm the real Taka, and this model is so swell. Everybody everyone should get a model from Seoul. Taka, I agree 100%.
No,
I'm so glad you said that with your model and your voice.
No, I did not. No, I did not consent. No, fuck off. No.
Sorry, your mic is lagging in Discord. It sounded like you said you didn't consent, but I know you said you did. But so don't worry. I'm just making that clear for the audience. No, wow, Discord's really acting up lately.
No. I'm no. Fuck, no, hold on. Where the fuck?
Okay.
Where's the image?
I think I'm gonna get. We can do a performance. Here, let me get a crowd ready.
You already broke my mic so bad to the point that I cannot perform at all.
Well, I can perform. Don't worry. Let me just. I'm getting a crowd ready.
No, not like this.
I'm getting. No. Don't worry. Duplicate. Sorry, it's hard to. No. What do you mean hell? This is the best collab you've ever had. I'm getting a little audience thing. Okay, we're good. See, look, we have like 2 or 3 people, and they're like, "Soul, go play." See, they want me to play.
You see this image. This is just my general thought.
No.
A fucking idea.
What do you mean, Taka?
Just no.
I think Taka, I think this was a good collab. I think we both had a lot of fun.
I want to fucking delete this bot.
No. The Lost episode 19. It's gonna go episode 18, episode 19, and it's not gonna be me.
The episode 19 is officially a cursed episode.
Yeah. No, it's your lucky number. Don't worry. I think, okay, once you get 19k subs, I will fully rig this model.
I do not want
in honor
to get 19k.
What do you mean?
I barely. No.
It's so funny. Every time you talk, all the eyes light up. It's so good. Okay. Hi. Oh, you joined the stream at a good time. Did you like? I fully rigged this model for my best friend, and he loves it. Right, Taka? Right, Taka? You love it.
No, I need help. I need help.
Oh my gosh, is it so good you're having a heart attack? I'm so sorry.
No, I'm actually like fucking I'm actually having a brain aneurysm. I'm wrapping this stream up. I'm wrapping it. Nope. Anyway, that's the end. That is the end of VYap today. Thank you so much. This is not the kind of this has been the most unexpected way to resume the series.
Intriguing.
What in the entire fuck? Right. I don't even know it anymore.
Taka, I'm sorry that I turned you into a ukulele. My bad.
I'm sorry. No, right. Tune in. Right.
Taka,
That's it.
I think
I'm
it's
sorry.
a pretty good model,
I am starting the.
and
I
I
am
worked
starting
really
the
hard
raid.
on it.
I am starting the raid.
Don't trash it.
Tomorrow we'll tune in tomorrow. We're playing Beat Saber. All right.
Taka, you should use this model for Beat Saber. I think you'll go really hard.
No.
Please.
I'm done. Nope. Fuck this shit. I'm out. Fuck this
Taka.
shit. No thanks. Osudaka, stay blaze. The fucking I don't know. Stay blazing.
I can't wait to do this
Excuse me,
again next week.
I actually just ended the stream. I actually just ended.
Thank you so much for the stream. Okay, I'll raid someone out. I don't need to raid. I'm good. Okay, I'm gonna end it. Okay, 2 seconds. I'm gonna end it, and then we can debrief on how we're going to implement this model.
No. No, I'm out. Bye.
I'm talking to leave. What happened in is that this person making the presentation just like the font of the word the flag was in. Okay. Thank you, chat. I'll see you later. Bye. Okay.